Hey everyone. This is Midnight. I know I'm using text to speech, but I'm doing so to save time making this update. As of this video's production, the Yuri Jackolina issue has ceased and is over as of now. The last time Jackolina would be heard was a video on November 23rd, wiping their channel and then uploading a video supposedly burning themselves as a means of committing suicide. But as of the 17th of December, Jackolina has made their final return, along with what is to be their final goodbye online. The video is of them addressing the drama for the last time, explaining why they faked their death, which was because someone threatened to kill them, which I don't think Jackolina deserves, even if they may have done a lot of fucked up things involving promoting self-harm and killing. It doesn't mean they deserve to be killed or harmed in any way possible. If anything, this just puts them at the level Jackolina was on at the time. Jackolina's response to this threat is that they don't mind the person coming at them, but they just ask to leave their mother alone. But back to the video, Jackolina took a lot of accountability for the actions they did and apologized for a lot of the things they did, especially towards people like Yandir Gaming and myself. But this didn't mean they were sorry to everyone as they stated in their video.
Here's the things I'm not sorry for. Ruining the lives of those 5 people. I didn't mean to ruin their lives. I didn't know that I was going to ruin their lives, so therefore I'm not sorry.
For this, I suggest to take this with a grain of salt. Yes, they may have potentially ruined people's lives, but to be fair, some of those lives were ruined because of the actions they chose to do. It may have been encouraged by Jackolina, but it doesn't mean that they caused them to commit such actions. If anything, the fault for people doing such actions is on those who didn't know better and would do what Jackolina said. It may not justify Jackolina's actions towards them, but to be fair, there is some fault on the receiving side of the drama. I may be cancelled for this, but I just need to point it out that it wasn't entirely going to be Jackolina's fault for why people did what they said to do. People who committed to do such are also partially responsible for the actions they have done. The rest of the video is Jackolina giving acknowledgements towards people involved in the drama. Some they would flip off because they did nothing but just worsen the issue, which Jackolina would get easy entertainment off of. And some acknowledgements were made regarding more things they had done, even stating to one user that they weren't the reason Jackolina committed suicide, but that user was the reason Jackolina was still alive. There is more, but for the sake of this quick update and saving myself from needing to rearrange the audio clips in Premiere Rush 5762 times, I suggest you watch the video itself. It's very audible, you can hear them more easily, and you will learn all the acknowledgements they chose to make, which some may anger or annoy people, but Jackolina is still recovering from their mental state, and are slowly learning more over time. So please take some of the stuff they say with a grain of salt. Jackolina isn't exactly sharp on some things, like what a pedophile actually is. They believe pedophiles are people who like lewd and NSFW media, which isn't correct. Pedophiles are adults who are sexually attracted towards kids, but just liking lewd and NSFW media just means you are somewhat sus. But to finish this off, if you know anybody who is going through something like or similar to Jackolina, report them to the proper authorities, and get them to seek mental help so a situation like this doesn't happen. But all in all, it's time to move on. That is what Jackolina wants to do and hopes that everyone will do too. And it's almost Christmas, so if you celebrate that, I must say, this has to be a great early Christmas gift, because Jackolina was able to turn their life around and is now seeking to become a better person. I may have covered some of the video in this video, but if you want to check it out, you can click the link in the description. If it's removed, however, because of YouTube mods, I'll be sure to link the file as I have it downloaded on my device, which I will be saving to my drive. Jackolina admits that they are still somewhat insane and that they weren't a great person, but they do hope they will manage to overcome it and prevent the drama from happening again and hope to become a better person in the future. They are on some medication to help with their schizophrenia. They also stopped cutting themselves, and they aren't going to be encouraging such behavior again, as they will likely not be posting on the internet, if they aren't on their alts. But to conclude this, don't harass or send hate to Jackolina, just move on, and if anyone you know is in a similar situation as Jackolina, get them to seek professional help. This is all. This is Midnight and I'll see you all next time. Later everyone.